Dancers Against Cancer is in Charlotte, North Carolina at Miller Street Dance Academy, and we are so excited to be here with these dancers and our amazing national ambassador, Michelle Rogers.
I have a fairly large dance studio full of dancers ready to support whatever efforts that we are doing at the time. We have our service work that we do, we have the competitive dancers, we have our performance companies, we have our once-a-week dancers that come in and drop change in our buckets, all sorts of things. So for us to do the Dancers Against Cancer, I have a lot of support throughout the studio. I had brought 17 dancers with me to LA for the Industry Dance Awards to perform and enjoy the week and to give the money that they had raised. They raised over $26,000. And Olivia was one of the dancers there that had received funding. And when we left, they had just fallen in love with this young lady, and she was so positive, and it was never about her, it was about everyone else and what we were doing to help dancers with cancer. About a week after I got back, Michelle gave that emergency phone call that said, we need to leave in 3 days. Olivia's not doing well and we're going to give her a final Christmas. So we flew to Ohio, we had this huge Christmas party, but Olivia was not able to attend. She had just really not done well, so we went to the hospice house and spent some time with her. When I left there, I got in the car to drive back to the airport, and I knew that her time was limited, and she passed away 2 days later. So I went to the studio and I told the girls, I said, we need to do a dance for Olivia, and they certainly were affected by her passing. So I called Moho Records. I asked them to write a song for Olivia, and it is amazing. So we now have a dance called Olivia's Legacy, and 20 of the dancers perform in this routine, so it's very special. We're working this weekend because we actually go out on the road next weekend with it, so we're pretty excited about it and the song that we had written for her.
We wanted to keep it upbeat because her personality was not one of tragedy, and it was not one to be to wallow in the sadness of the events around her. It was to give hope to others.
I love foundations like this because it's so supportive, and it's not like you're doing it for yourself, you're doing it for other people, and that's what the world needs. It needs sharing, it needs love, and it needs happiness, and it makes the world a better place.
It's the fact that there's hope and there's light, and that the struggle continues, but people are there to help. And that was the point of the piece and the point of the song.
She was an amazing young lady that lit up any room that she entered, and was so full of life, and will never ever be forgotten.
I'll be running with you even when the fight is tough. We'll be standing on and on and on and on. Take my hand, we stand as one. We stand as one.
I can't wait to watch you guys perform that sometime this dance season. Thank you.
Olivia showed everybody that it could be any of us, and that even though Olivia did pass away, did she really? Everybody has memories of her, and you're going to remember her forever. I'm going to remember her forever. Michelle, anybody I talk to about Olivia has the same impression. They remember her fight for life, her living every moment. And I think that's important because we all want to do that, because you don't know how many moments you have.
One of the most memorable things about being with Olivia was probably celebrating her Sweet 16 and getting to watch her blow out the candles at the big cocktail party. It was great.
It was kind of a magical moment. Like, you could tell, like, you could see how happy they were that, like, there was like a whole like big group of us went there to like welcome them with signs and, you know, like smiles, and it was just like a magical moment. We're all connected by one thing that we all love doing, and that's dance, so it was just a magical thing.
We knew their ages and we knew where they lived, but we didn't really know who they were until we got to meet them and sit down with them, and I think that's a great thing about this organization, is that we actually get to put faces to names and to actually learn who these girls are.
They're just like us. I mean, she was talking to me about what color nail polish I had on, and I was like, oh, yeah, I like nail polish too. So.
I don't know what she went through exactly, but I sort of do. And it's a rough, long fight, but we have everybody around us, like our dance family, and they're right there for us, and they help you get through it. Like, I don't think I could have been as positive as I was without my dance family.
We're at Ballantyne Country Club, and we're having the Baubles and Bow Ties Gala tonight to benefit Dancers Against Cancer.
Rick Lands has provided an organization that not only gives money to help with expenses, but takes it to another level by bringing happiness and hope to the families and these dancers. I've never met a more generous man. Every dime donated to Dancers Against Cancer is given to them. There are no administrative fees taken out. He absorbs that through his dance competition company.
We're always there to help, and we are always going to be Dancers Against Cancer, and we're going to be dancers that are giving hope to our fellow dancers. So that's what I want to leave you all with. And one more big round of applause for Miss Michelle Rogers. She did an incredible job here.
And I cannot thank Dancers Against Cancer enough for what you are doing. Not only for Catherine, but for every dancer in this community, because we are so close as dancers. I thank you, Dancers Against Cancer, from the bottom of my heart.
So today, in true Dancers Against Cancer style, we want to spread some more hope, and we want to financially gift both of these beautiful dancers with another $5,000 each. So let's give it up for these two dancers, and thank you all so very much for attending. On behalf of all of us from Dancers Against Cancer, we truly thank you all.
Hope is the main thing. That is even more important probably than the money that we give to them. So this dance community is amazing. While I was in the process of my bilateral mastectomies, every day I prayed that if I can live through this, that I would get involved and help with the cancer effort. And so it is, I kind of relive it a little bit each time that I go and visit a child or a dancer that's suffering, but I'm fulfilling my promise.
We would just like to thank Dancers Against Cancer Foundation for everything that they've done. It's a wonderful foundation that a lot of hard work goes into it, and it doesn't go unnoticed.
Thank you, Dancers Against Cancer. Thank you very much.
My name's Catherine Landon, and I'm a Dancer Against Cancer.
My name is Chloe, and I'm a Dancer Against Cancer.
What an amazing event tonight was at the Baubles and Bow Ties Gala. We couldn't be more happy for our Miller Street dance family for all their love and support. Thank you all that contributed, and we hope to see you at this event next year.
We stand as one.